I see that.
You see this? My new phone case?
Cool.
Farnsworth. Nobody on there is going to know what it is really, but
Nope.
Farnsworth.
Welcome to After the Credit Show. This is a kind of a update video on what we watched.
Kind of. This week we've kind of failed on the movie watching.
Intentions were very good. However, I had a lot of work to do this past week. At least that's my, I guess. Yeah, I'm using it as an excuse.
And my girlfriend and I went out to dinner a couple of times this week, so we didn't watch a movie like we did all the last two.
You could have taken a movie player with you and watched movies at the restaurant or what?
I could get Netflix on my phone.
There you go.
But I'd be watching Warehouse 13 or Orange is the New Black. You need to watch that, by the way. It's awesome.
It's a TV show.
It's awesome.
I bet it's a TV show.
It's from the creator of Weed. It's about a women's prison. It's got Jason Bateman. That's kind of like the down point. But
okay. So
all
you've been watching that.
All right. So what we've watched this week.
Go ahead. No.
I went and saw The Wolverine.
Yes, he did. I did not go to anything this week at the theater.
Wow. I went to a movie in the theater and you didn't.
Stunning.
That's going to be a rarity on this
I had
channel.
a 17-hour day last Thursday. I was tired, dude.
I know, I texted you.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to see The Wolverine. You want to go?
I'm sore. I am staying here on the couch. I ain't moving.
Well, what did you watch while you were on the couch?
I watched one movie. Can you believe it? I just wanted to see if it still had staying power, which apparently I liked this a lot better when I was 12 years old. I watched 1990, The Bronx Warriors. If you're not familiar with this film, it stars Vic Morrow, and he's the one that died during the making of Twilight Zone, the movie, back in '82.
Okay.
This was his big movie. It was kind of an Italian-American conglomerate movie. It's kind of like The Warriors a little bit, because it's got a bunch of rival gangs in that. And it's got Fred Williamson, which was pretty cool to see him again in that movie. But, man, this movie was a lot better when I was 12 years old. But it wasn't terrible. It was, it was fun to watch for an hour and a half. That was the only one I watched.
Had nostalgia value, at least.
It had at least that. Yeah, nostalgia value, but it's not something that I would rewatch and probably will never again.
I watched two more movies this week.
What'd you watch?
I watched Shaun of the Dead.
Oh, I need to rewatch
I've seen Shaun of the Dead
movie.
so many times, but it's always great.
I have seen that movie, but it's been probably a couple years since I've seen it. I'm going to have to rewatch that one. Maybe we should do a review on that one.
Probably.
Yeah.
But Shaun of the Dead, here's my story of how I finally got to see Shaun of the Dead.
Okay.
Went to Napoleon Dynamite with Tony, because he forced me to.
That was a good movie. I enjoyed it.
I didn't like it the first time. But anyway, saw the trailer for Shaun of the Dead, thought it looked like the greatest thing ever.
Oh.
Didn't get it in the theaters around here.
So
the day it was released on DVD, I was down in Pensacola, Florida, visiting my mom. Went to Walmart at midnight, bought it, went home and watched it. All I'd seen was the trailer, and I knew I had to own it.
It was a good.
I've probably watched this movie at least 30 times since then.
There you go. It was a good purchase. Yes.
The other movie I watched, just watched it the other night, was Evil Dead, the remake. I've seen it before in the theaters, but I rented it because the girl I'm seeing hasn't seen it. So
how'd that go?
She liked it.
Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, well, then she's a keeper.
She likes scary movies as long as she doesn't have to watch them alone. So.
Well, then she's a keeper.
Yep.
Well, that's cool. Well,
I heard you tried to make it through another movie. Dr. Horrible's Single Log.
That wasn't a movie.
It was a web series.
It was a web series. It's not a movie. He loaned me this Drek. I don't know. That's the only thing I could think of.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Singing.
Nathan Fillion.
Singing.
Felicia Day.
Singing.
Joss Whedon.
Directing this Drek that is just...
The internet loves this. I don't know why you didn't.
The internet isn't always right.
Sometimes it is.
Not all the time. This time, they were dead wrong. I'm sorry. If you enjoyed this, I don't really understand why. Put your thoughts down below on this because I want to hear why. Because I did not find anything whatsoever to like about this.
So, we'll try and get some more movies watched this week.
And you can have that damn DVD back.
Okay.
Ugh. Yes, we will get some more watched. And, because since 2013...
we've been reviewing movies.
For your pleasure.